Okay, that's be your question. I'm serious. Yeah, my name is Mohau Mokwena. My name is Mohau. Yeah, my name is Mohau Mokwena. I lead this formidable team of young people. I am responsible overall as the leader of the OAU, formerly called the Teacher Center Project. So I cannot speak about the OAU without reflecting on the Teacher Center Project as part of giving the history of where we come from and how we came to be. The Teacher Center Project is a brainchild of Professor Veronica McKay and DDG Temba Kojane of the Department of Basic Education. As you know, Prof. McKay is the former executive dean of the college and now the acting VP, I think, for the past 2 years. So how it was initially conceived was to have ICT infrastructure deployed at various venues in rural communities, specifically targeting as well the students who are not from privileged backgrounds. And as you know, we are an ODeL institution, so it meant that we had to give life to open distance and e-learning, but from wherever you are.
Good day, students, colleagues of the University of South Africa. My name is John Leshata Samotoma. I am from the Teacher Center Project, responsible for the administration of the Teacher Center Project. The Teacher Center Project is an ICT facility where it is equipped with laptops. You'll find we have smart boards and we have a warm body, which is a Unisa staff that assists students with any relevant assistance that students normally need. Our teacher centers are spread across the 4 provinces across the country, mainly the deep rural communities where majority of our education students are and they need to access facilities and resources. It is in the teacher center. You'll find that we have a various range of services that students can access, which basically it's your extended region, and the service catalog are those ones that students can find in various regions. You can be assisted with assignments where there is a laptop. You can type in your assignment, you can submit through it. You can also be able to register if you are a first-time student, which is all your student work taking place in that particular facility.
So the combination of the physical built infrastructure, which DBE fortunately already had, and the ICT infrastructure, which Unisa then brought onto the table, it then gave rise to various possibilities to enhance teacher training. Initially, it was conceived to cater for, firstly, teaching practice students, and secondly, College of Education students. But as we worked on the implementation, it then and made these facilities available to students in communities, it then became quite clear that we cannot, under any circumstance, have a isolated pocket of constituency that's going to benefit from the centers. So we then had to open it up for Unisa students broadly in those communities where the centers are.
And one thing amazingly, many of the students they wanted to do teaching. All of them wanted to do teaching, and we get encouraged that it means the profession of education do not die in this particular century. More and more young people. Imagine people coming from Swaziland, crossing the border to come here, this center session, to just apply for Unisa. That's one thing that is more amazing, and I think we should be encouraged to say that Unisa and SEDU, they were able to reach the masses of our students in all the regions, in all the provinces of South Africa, especially the peripheries.
Having installed these resources and having a full-time Unisa employee at the centers, we then had to devise programs which can be accessed using the facilities that we've provided at the centers. So most of these are digital. We had to find a way of making it much more
A few moments later.
we had to constantly improvise and innovate in meeting, to the best of our ability, meeting the needs of students.
Hello everyone, my name is Thabang Dulamo and I work inside the Teacher Center project, newly Tippy Tube and newly ODeL Acceleration Unit. My job inside is brand facilitation and I'm also part of the audiovisual team. So Tippy Tube as a structure is a support platform meant to provide video-based learning support for students of the College of Education inside Unisa. So Tippy Tube was founded from the Teacher Center project, which grew to an online platform that we now host on YouTube. So we offer an extended support service for the lecturers and the academics inside Unisa to be able to record videos on our platform, and we share them and market to the students. By that way, we are offering a service to the College of Education and ultimately to Unisa. Our audiovisual team consists of us recording and editing video-related content, video-based content, including graphics that we use to market Tippy Tube on YouTube and on Facebook. We also offer services to the university in terms of support for their student orientation recordings and any other visual recording or audio-visual content that the college or the university may need to record.
Yo, man, what's good? We know we up in the hood, man. We've been doing this for many years, man. Good day should be good, ne? Good day, everybody. My name is Rorisang Somadiope. I'm a part of the Teacher Center project. Part of my responsibilities are to handle the audio visual. That is entailing to Tippy Tube. Tippy Tube is something that we came along to basically give students some support, because we realized that even prior to Corona, students didn't have enough, support in terms of video-based learning. So we then created this concept of Tippy Tube where we record lessons, and we're basically now looking to put any content on there, basically, any module-related content, or even if it's just anything from the college. And we're still growing the Tippy Tube. Tippy Tube has seemed to have helped students a lot. As we've seen the comments on the page, a lot of students really appreciate the support they get, especially because now we were kind of ahead of the game, because we had started shooting prior to Corona. So basically they found us already ahead, and when they now found themselves in the catastrophe of Corona, they were able to look into these videos, which assisted them highly. And we really appreciate the support that the college has given us as well, as we've been able to actually elevate Tippy Tube based on the support we've received from the college.
Somehow, because of how the institution was structured and the teaching method was structured, they would merely confine themselves to teaching through text. So we said, on the one hand, it will address the desire of our academics to teach, because you come into university, you become a professor, you become a lecturer with anticipation that you're going to teach. Then on the other hand, we satisfy the desire of the student to be taught. So this has been going on. The experiment started in 2018, late. Experiment 2018, experimented in 2019, and we got much more serious in 2020. This is when now we had to respond to the COVID crisis and see to it that our students are supported maximally and through this new intervention that we did. The College of Education has now adopted Tippy Tube and video-based learning in particular as a model as part of its model of teaching and learning. So it means that students will now get a more detailed articulation of the module content by the teachers, or by the lecturers, I mean to say. There will be a combination of live broadcasts which will be interactive. It will also be the pre-recorded sessions that we will have, and also we seek to diversify the manner in which lessons and knowledge sharing sessions have been presented. So we'll also bring in the aspect of podcasts. We'll have interviews and we'll have roundtable discussions in such a way that we have a variety of methods of ensuring that students can learn. How to access Tippy Tube? For now, we are on YouTube. YouTube is a multi-choice at another level, I must say. DSTV at another level. So for now, we are on YouTube. All students need to do is go onto YouTube, search Unisa Tippy Tube, Tippy Tube, Tippy Tube, and then there will be a whole catalog of our videos there that we have produced. And it's very important then for students to subscribe and like the channel, and also hit the notification button so that as and when there are new videos, students can automatically become notified. So I must say that students in other colleges should not feel neglected. We are focusing here at home first, and at the right time we will expand outwards. So be on the lookout. Peace.